This is KNEB.TV weather from the KNEB Storm Center, your trusted source for weather.
Well, how about across the region tonight? We have mostly cloudy skies. They will clear out as we get later on into the night, into the early morning hours tomorrow, and light winds out there. A few storms will be around early this evening. Storms more are expected tomorrow, some of which could be severe. Temps are going to warm up Sunday through Tuesday, then we're going to be sharply cooler and a little more active from Wednesday on next week. 89 yesterday after a morning low of 54. That's well above average on both sides of the equation. Nothing in the rain gauge. I think yesterday actually officially a trace. So we're 1/100th for the month still, and still 5.5 inches below normal for the year. You notice those highs the last several days have still been back above normal in the 80s. We were in the 80s again today, and really not bad out there. And as far as precip goes, we've had virtually nothing to be concerned about in the precip department. But we've got some coming. Couple of chances we want to point out here on our chance of rain. Tomorrow is probably our best chance of rain. We're up into the widespread category tomorrow. And then we're still going to have some isolated shower chances into Saturday. I think Sunday night into Sunday, Monday, Tuesday will be dry, but notice next Wednesday, we're getting up into Wednesday, Thursday with some scattered to widespread rain chances. So that's certainly some good news. Your school day forecast tomorrow, we're going to give it an A on the way to school, but we're going to give it a D on the way home with some thunderstorms expected out there as we go across the area. Temperatures start around 50. We warm to near 80 tomorrow. And as far as rain chances go, peaking right around that 2-3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. And winds are going to remain fairly light outside of thunderstorms, under 10 miles an hour. Right across the country right now, we're mostly in the 70s and 80s. We've got a couple of 90s snuck in the south, but mostly 70s out there for us. A pretty nice evening here so far. And some 60s in eastern Wyoming. Otherwise, we're mostly in the low to mid-70s. 83, though, in Ogallala. Winds are light, under 10 to 15 miles an hour, and gusts are under the 20-mile-an-hour range, so not a whole lot happening out there in the wind department. Want to point out tomorrow, though, this is our severe weather outlook for tomorrow. We're in a slight risk of severe weather here across western Nebraska, southwestern Nebraska as well. We'll keep an eye on this, but again, a slight risk of severe thunderstorms are out there. Primary severe weather threats going to be damaging winds. As we take a look at Futurecast, we start off tonight with a few showers out there. Those slide off to the east, and we're left overnight with mainly clear skies. Through the morning hours tomorrow, it's going to be mostly clear. By lunchtime, we start to see a buildup of some clouds off to the west, and by 2-3 o'clock, we start to see a round of showers and thunderstorms moving across the area. They'll stay with us through the evening hours and kind of be in a couple of different lines. We have one line off to the east, moving through the Sandhills, and another line back in portions of Wyoming, according to Futurecast. Those will push off. The eastern storms will stay together more, and the western storms probably dissipate as we go into Saturday morning. All that activity pushes away from us. Tonight's lows, well, how about some 40s and low 50s out there? Tomorrow, back into the 70s to near 80 degrees. Quiet weather coming. Over the next 36 hours or so, we do expect there to be a tenth to a quarter of an inch of rain in the Panhandle and eastern Wyoming. A few areas picking up a little more than that, and some heavy pockets of rain possible in central Nebraska. So a stray shower or thunderstorm possible, especially early tonight. Otherwise, a low down around 50. Tomorrow, thunderstorms are going to develop later in the day, and there is some potential for severe storms. Highs right around 82. Our 7-day forecast, we keep some afternoon storms around on Saturday. Though Sunday, Monday, Tuesday were dry and warming up upper 80s to low 90s, and then sharply cooler Wednesday, Thursday back into the 60s with some decent chances of picking up some rain.